It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Matthew Allen gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Ken Platt. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Ken.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Standing in now, Reggie Holt, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Allen, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
0-1 count and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Platt on at first, nobody out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Sandy Donald. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Coming to the plate now, Chad De La Guerra, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Beatty is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 10, Luke Tendler.
So stepping in, Luke Tendler. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The set and the 2-2, and it's fouled away. So a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Connor Wade, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So coming to the plate, Omar Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-2. Here's laid off and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. In now, Jacob Zanin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Brett Beatty. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2. That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. So digging in now, Jarren Duran. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jarren Duran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Austin.
Settling in now, Austin Wright. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, now the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
At the plate, Jeter Downs. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Lionel Riddle, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A pause and the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Duran rounds third and is digging for the plate. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Vasquez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jeremy Vasquez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Cody Bohannon.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bohannon. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate now, Tim Tebow. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Tendler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. Standing in, Reggie Holt. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Reggie Holt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Sandy Donald.
Stepping in, Sandy Donald. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. One out, nobody on. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
So now to the plate, Chad De La Guerra.
Second baseman.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Two and two.
2-2.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2. Luke Tendler waits on deck. Bases are empty. One man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Stepping in, Luke Tendler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. A 1-1. Taken, strike two.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Leading off the inning, David Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Popped him up. Riddle in foul ground. 1 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Cordell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
And a curveball in for a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Omar.
Striding in once again, Omar Cruz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tendler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. At the plate, Jaron Duran. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Striding in, Austin Wright. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Wright stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeter down.
Into the box now, Jeter Downs, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-1 home. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 2-0. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box, Jacob Zanin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Holt is there, and he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5, Brett Beatty.
Stepping up to the plate, Brett Beatty. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Two and one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Lionel Riddle. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Riddle.
On its way is pitch number 75. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ted West.
Digging in once again, Ken Platt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Reggie Holt. Here comes the first pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Pulled toward right center field. Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bohannon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Cody Bohannon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Popped up. Platt in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box, Tim Tebow. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit out towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, David Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
The 3-1 pitch. It's a strike called on the outer part of the zone. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Line towards center field. Hope is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Stepping up now, Ryan Cordell, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Nope.
Ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Adonis Uceda is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Adonis Uceda.
Now in the box, Sandy Donald will swing it from the left side right here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Donald is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in, Chad De La Guerra. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder, number 10, Luke Tendler.
Standing in, Luke Tendler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Marcos Palacios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Omar Cruz. A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
At the plate now, Jacob Zanin, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Brett Beatty, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Runners are at second and third with one down. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Jeremy Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Now batting, Cody Bohannic, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Three and 0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here's the 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility. Chris Mazza answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Tim Tebow will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. 1-2 now. Mazza playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. 1-2. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We're through 6 full. The Sea Dogs lead it 2-1. Ready for another shot now, Jarren Duran. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. In the air, down the line and left. And no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 1-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number one.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Rye.
Ready once again, Austin Rye. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Into the box now, Jeter Downs. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
So now to the plate, Lionel Riddle. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Downs is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much at the plate.
Riley Gillum trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Reggie Hote, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2.
Oh, up there.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Sandy Donald will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. 1-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Here's the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another chance. David Rodriguez. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Now at the plate, Ryan Cordell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tendler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marco Palacios.
Now at the plate, Marcos Palacios. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chad De La Guerra. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Chad De La Guerra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
0-2.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Into the box now, Luke Tendler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Zanin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jaron Duran.
Striding into the box, Jaron Duran. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. In there, strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 3-1. Thad Ward will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Thad Ward.
Leading off the inning, Omar Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Omar.
Now here it comes.
Cruz.
Drilled on the ground to short, reined in, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 24, Jacob Zanin.
Digging in now, Jacob Zanin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Ward, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Beatty. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 8, Jeremy Vasquez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Vasquez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 3-1. Corey Taylor enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Wright. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Leading off, the catcher, Austin Wright.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Vasquez is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeter down.
At the plate, Jeter Downs. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here's the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So striding in, Lionel Riddle. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The 0-1 on its way. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Sea Dogs lead it 3-1. Craig Reese is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 16, Craig Reese.
Striding in to start the ninth, Cody Bohannon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cody Bohannon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Reese, just 21 years of age. He offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a sinker. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Holt is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Tebow. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, David Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Portland Sea Dogs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Connor Wade gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Craig Reese earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Binghamton, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.